Channel switched.
Hey, here we go. We are jumping into Daytona official practice session in preparation for the 24 hours that we have this weekend. Big thanks to the team. Here we go. Let's hope we have a good time here, have a good run. Hopefully we can continue to adjust and really get that muscle memory down, which is what we're going to need for a 24-hour race with 4 drivers. So yeah, it should be a good time. Again, I got to thank family, friends, sponsor support, all that. Basically, my family and friends are my sponsors. I really appreciate everybody, what everyone's done to get me to this point here in sim racing. So, you have ups and downs, and we're not always near the sharp end of the field, mostly midfield to back markers. But, we're here to have fun, have a good time, learn along the road, and yeah, definitely feel like we have improved in some areas. And, the basic thing here for us is the immersion factor. We want to whatever car we jump into, we want to make sure we have that feel for that car as closely as possible in the simulation that we would in a real life event. So let's see here. I guess we got everything on, wheels on. We're still loading, which is a little odd here. I'm not sure why things are so screwy right now at Daytona. Not sure what the hell's happening here. We're gonna have some problems getting into the session. Not 100% sure, but we'll see what happens. We might need a restart. Oh, fuck. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. What the fuck? Well, we're gonna have to abort right now. We're gonna, I guess, reboot, see what happens. Oculus crash, couldn't find the sensor. I don't know why this is starting to happen now. Alright, we're out. We're gonna restart. Hey, Evan, you there? Hey, Evan, you there, buddy?
Yeah, you got me?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to
So,
join again.
okay, sounds good. Sorry, I was making tea.
Oh, no worries. Yeah, thanks for all the effort, man. You've been putting into this preparation. You've done so much for the team.
Oh, I wouldn't have it any other way, man. This is my favorite part.
Yeah, this I'm excited, man. I'm starting to really get really excited about it now. Should be good fun.
For sure. You have a good day?
Yeah, just really busy. They're trying to get schools open over here again, so it's just been trying to prepare those rooms with the technology they need. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. Can't complain too much. Weather was all right. We'll see how things unfold with all the new changes, right?
Yeah, I actually had a little bit of fun today with all the Trump folk.
Yeah,
There's about 3 or 4 of us that I wouldn't call us Democrats or anything, but
right.
we're
Common
fed up
sense,
with it.
folks. Yeah,
And
no, I
we
hear
had
ya.
a he bought one of the guys brought a bottle of champagne.
Oh
I had
wow,
a glass after work,
nice.
and I hate champagne.
Oh yeah, no, I hear you. Me too, man. But I guess it is the time to celebrate, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm right there with you too. I never cared for Trump, and I never really cared much for politics on either side of the aisle. But I will tell you, I did vote for Trump to not wave the flag at a race before, so that tells you everything right there.
All right.
All right, it looks like I'm in the session. Everything's looking okay. My L and Q bars are kind of weird though. They're all yellow.
I don't even know what that L does. Do you know?
I forget. I had the guide somewhere that explained every one of them. I'll have to pull it up again, but yeah, the L and Q bars are kind of having issues. I guess I'll get out on track and see if it gets worse or not, or see if I got to reboot my router. But yeah, it's really concerning. I wonder if I have to update something maybe on the PC. I'm like down to 45 frames per second right now.
I'm at 125 myself. I wonder if
Wow.
we were in West Coast server, you'd be doing a lot better than me.
Yeah, I think this one is an East Coast one. Let's see here. How much fuel's in here? All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out and turn some laps, see what happens. Um, oh, let me turn on. I'm gonna turn on telemetry as well.
Sounds good. I'll just practice spotting, I guess, if you need it or if you want it.
Yeah, whatever you want to do. Did you join with the team or did you join on your own?
No, I joined under the team just to kind of get
Oh, okay.
reaffiliated with it, everything again.
Let's go racing.
The leader's just done a 141.68.
But let me know if you want to take some laps as well, okay? I'm gonna get out there though and do a couple real quick if you don't mind.
No, take as many as you want. I'm just here to watch.
Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the advice too, man. Feel free to critique anything you see.
One.
Pit lane speed limit is 88 kilometers per hour. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. So here we are in the Ferrari 488 GTE in preparation
Sector
for this weekend's 24 hours of
217.46.
The
Daytona.
leader has just done a 140.27.
3, 4,
Sector
3,
311.812.
2, 3, 4,
Definitely gets interesting going from the ABS car to non-ABS. Yeah, I'm sure I'll get a couple lockups here.
Sector 427.250.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 532.405.
5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4,
Sector
3,
115.579.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.452.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 312.234.
3, 4, 5, 6,
On your left. Clear left.
Sector 426.672.
3,
Tienes una penalización de desaceleración por cortar camino. Tienes daño en la
Perdón,
rueda.
Vicente. Yeah, that braking got me. I was a little too late. Yeah, that braking got me. I was a little too late there.
I think it's on 51.0 right now, so yeah, if you want to play around with it, you can.
Yeah, no, I was fine with
first,
it.
lap or two, I noticed with the
Yeah.
with the 40% downforce
1.
in there, it gets a little.
Hmm.
I don't know if I call it tricky. The balance is just a little weird. First lap or two.
Yeah, and that's why I
But
stayed
that
behind that
was,
BMW. I was trying to be
2.
cautious.
Shift cleared a lot easier, so that's what we.
Right.
There's a car
No,
approaching.
setup is
Watch your
good. I just need to
mirrors. Stay
adjust
behind the
again to
white
the
line.
braking.
1,
But this is all I plan to drive anyway until we get through it all.
3, 2, 1,
Car right. Clear right.
2, 3, 4,
Thank you.
5,
Sector 219.906.
2, 3,
Some people are not very aware.
4,
Sector 311.937.
See, did you get the new car? You still
3.
got the damn-
What was that?
4,
Did you get a new car? 'Cause I'm still showing the
5,
damage.
No, it should be the right car.
6,
Maybe refresh the paint.
Sector 427.077.
3,
Coche detenido a la izquierda.
2,
Tienes una
So you're seeing a
penalización
different
de
paint?
desaceleración por cortar camino.
No, I'm still showing your car damaged without the hood and stuff from the bus stop accident.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a whole new car.
Got it on the line.
3,
That's weird.
2,
That's weird, because yeah, I have the hood, and I can see it on the car now.
1.
I gotta remember to keep the, or when we're in the car, to keep the
1727.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
radio on the
1500.
drivers, and then when we get out of the car, keep it on all teams so we can communicate.
1100.
Engage limiter.
1000. 800.
Just gonna roll through pit lane real
700.
quick.
500. 400. 200. 100. 0.
Pit exit's clear. Push.
2. 3. 4. 3. 2. 3. 4. 5.
Sector
4,
217.139.
2. 3.
You were running some nice times lately, huh?
Sector 311.609.
Yeah, that Rickmotech race really
3.
gave me a boost of confidence, I guess.
4.
Yeah, good job.
Learned a few things right behind
5.
Schwenky.
Oh yeah, that's good.
6.
Sector 426.952.
3. 4. 5. 6.
531.141.
E19.
Lap time 150.854. New fast lap. Delta to leader 16.993.
3.
Heat 24.
4.
Laps of fuel 30. On lap 2.
3.
Sector
2,
115.312.
2. 3. 4. 5.
Sector 217.218.
2. 3. 4.
Sector 311.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. The leader has just done a 140.27.
4.
Okay, so the car went back to normal after you gave it that.
5.
Weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
It might be a server issue, or it might be on my end. Because yeah, those bars keep going yellow. It's kind of getting scary. Might have to restart my router and modem. I don't know.
Sector 426.920.
3.
Sector 2 is 0.37 off the pace.
5. 6.
The guy in front has just done a 148.47.
Sector 531.031.
P16, that's your quickest lap in this session. You're currently 1.8 seconds off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 3.
194. Heat 22.
4.
Laps of fuel 30. On lap 3.
3.
Sector
2.
115.281.
3. 4. 5.
Sector 217.062.
2. 3. 4.
Sector 311.601.
Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
3.
Oh yeah, car's really coming into its own now. Feels good.
5.
I think I was just trying too hard on the first two laps, you know? Need to back up my braking points and remember to brake in a straight line with the first couple laps.
Sector 427.000.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, how did you get that sticker
5,
on your chair?
Lovelystickers.com.
6,
They have all sorts, not just stickers for the wheels and wheelbases, but they're also doing like the WeatherTech. You can choose different stickers like that. The number plates. It's pretty cool. You can choose sizes too.
Sector 531.000.
5,
17th place. That's your best lap in the session. Your lap time was
Hang on.
142.00.
Damn crew chief talking.
8.102.
What were you saying?
P24. Laps of fuel
Oh,
29.
no, yeah, I think I'm
On
gonna
lap
check
4.
that out and get one for me.
Yeah, they're
All
awesome.
match.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. You can choose the different classes: GTLM, GTD, all that. Oh yeah, I think I'm just screwing up turn 1. I'll go out again here, and I don't know why I feel like my braking's so much off today.
Like I said, play around with that bias. I know Kev's going 51.4, and that was at night too. You know, it could. I guess it could change up a little bit during the day.
Yeah,
1,
I don't know. I think I'll be okay. I think it's just literally I need to just settle into the drive, and definitely need for turn 1 is the biggest issue right now for me. So I just need to watch that,
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line.
especially because I got used to the
Okay,
Lamborghini,
faster
you know,
class car approaching.
with the
On
Rickman
your
Cup
right.
race.
Clear right.
3,
Right side. Still there.
3,
Clear right.
1,
Lado derecho, segundo carril.
On your right.
2,
Clear right.
3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
219.093.
2, 3,
Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
Sector 311.671.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
3, 4,
Thank you.
5, 6,
Sector 427.485.
3, 4,
Car left.
5,
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Race.
Hold your line.
Yeah, this will get interesting in the turn 1.
Clear left.
Sector 531.468.
5,
P19.
4, 3, 2, 3, 4,
Sector
Car
115.3.
right.
2,
Clear right.
1,
Mantén la posición. Despejado.
2, 3,
Wow,
Left
no
side,
awareness
clear
of
left.
traffic for those guys. You see that?
Yes.
5,
That's the shit I'm afraid of.
Sector
3,
217.843.
2, 3,
Crazy how much patience can pay off here.
Sector 311.
Sector 1 is 1.8 off the pace.
Like that Rickmotech race. I saw Jordy was
3,
pressuring me. I let
Yep.
him by,
4,
and then they kind of got going, and then
5,
you know he pushed too hard at the bus stop there.
Yeah. I saw you were playing it real smart, you know?
Yeah, I was just trying to be real safe. We got an LMP. He's not going to get me till after the bus stop.
Sector 426.843.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
Very good, thanks.
5,
Right side. Clear right.
Sector 531.125.
5,
Lap time
P20.
42.812.
Sector 3 is 0.
Left side.
95.
Clear left.
P28.
3,
Laps of fuel 24.
4,
On lap 5. Sector
3,
115.796.
3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.125.
2,
Coche detenido adelante.
3, 4,
Sector 311.578.
3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I'm just worried about turn 1, but I'll get it figured out. It just takes me a few laps.
Sector 426.781.
3, 4, 5,
Car left. Clear left.
6,
Thank you.
Sector 531.766.
P21. That puts you 2.9 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
3,
P29. Laps of fuel 25. On lap 6.
3, 2,
Sector 115.015.
3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.108.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
3, 4, 5,
You see the chat?
Yeah, these are customers on
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of that, I'm sure.
Sector 426.922.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace.
5,
I feel like an idiot right now. I loaded my pedal settings just to check everything.
Yeah.
And I think I've been on the stock car setting ever since we
Oh, yeah?
with Jeff in that session.
Oh.
Sector 530.952.
5,
Lap time
P14 is your best lap in this session.
1.30 new fast
You're
lap.
0.2 off the pace in Sector 3.
Delta to leader 7.669.
Snap
3,
P23. Laps of fuel 25. On
3,
lap 7.
2,
Sector
1.
115.015.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah. 141.5.
5,
Sector 217.406.
2,
Coche detenido adelante.
3, 4,
Sector 311.718.
D2 just
3,
Oh, he spun, huh? I thought he was going to come right up on me.
5,
That's good. Got a bit of a gap here.
6,
But yeah, turn 1 is feeling better already. What brake bias did you say you were running?
Sector 427.062.
3,
51, which I think is what you're on right now. Kev was using
4.
51.4. not sure what.
5,
Okay, I had gone up to 52 for those last couple of laps. Now I'm going to go back to 51 and see what turn 1 feels like. I'm sure I'll be good right around 51 because that's what I've been doing all my laps on. You know, in the previous sessions anyway.
Sector 531.360.
You're now 2.4 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
8.694.
3,
Heat 24. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 8.
3,
Sector
2,
115.015.
3, 4, 5,
Sector 217.141.
2,
Okay, we got a crash ahead. Be careful.
Copy.
Three.
Thank you.
4,
Sector 311.562.
3,
This LMP
4,
could get to you right at the bus stop.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
5,
I guess they don't come as quickly as they did when I was in the GTD car.
6,
Sector 426.906.
3,
I'm just really glad.
Sector 2 is 0.47 off the pace.
What was that?
I'm just glad they got that power reduction because it was
Yeah.
10 times before.
It definitely helped. Yeah, I agree with you.
On your right. Clear right.
What it was 40 horsepower they robbed them of? Okay.
And Camber.
Oh, really?
Sector 531.108.
That lap was at 141.74.
141.74. Delta to leader 7.873. Heat 24. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 9.
3,
Sector
2,
114.968.
3,
If there are LMP2s in our
4,
server, I really hope they're talented guys, you know, and really know how to work it.
Sector 217.156.
2,
Well,
Lately,
I
yeah.
checked our result from last year, and it was all GTE.
3,
But that
Oh, wow.
car before was
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the
I
pace.
don't think, you know. So there's a slight chance
3,
True.
because we're going to have around that same strength of field, even without Hugo or Mendel this time around. It's still gonna be
Yeah.
around.
6,
Let's see here if I can keep this time up.
Sector 426.843.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.43 off the pace.
5,
All I could see was a cloud of smoke, and then I saw the car that's outside, or looking out the side window.
6,
All right, this should be a better lap if I can keep it up.
Sector 530.843.
V14, good lap. That's your quickest today. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 3.
Last lap.
Oh yeah.
Delta to leader 7.481. T25.
3,
Laps of fuel 23.
Watch the track limits. Please head.
On lap 10.
4,
Sector 115.921.
You'll need to slow down to give back the time gained.
2, 3, 4,
So as far as the GTE field in here, how far am I towards the back or what?
Sector 217.608.
Let's
2,
check here.
I didn't see how many there were in here. Thanks, Evan.
3, 4,
Sector 311.656.
P14 out of 25 on just pop.
3,
Okay, thank you.
4,
Those leaders, I'm pretty sure we're on low fuel.
5,
Yeah, I'm on a full tank right now, so we'll see how far we can get it down.
6,
Actually, that's right on top of what I ran yesterday. You actually ran better than I did.
That could be the temp though.
Sector 426.937.
3,
pretty similar, man.
4,
67, 52.
Now I just need to get consistency on my side. I got an LMP2 coming. We'll see where he goes.
6,
The ones that hesitate, that's what scare me, you know? And then they plow into you or something.
Sector 530.937.
5,
P15.
Lap time 143.
Right side.
2,
Delta to
Hold your
leader
line.
9.211.
Outside.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Laps of fuel 22.
See, that's the line
On
I
lap
take.
11.
Yeah.
I feel a
Sector
lot more safer doing that instead
115.937.
of going out wide and then
Yeah,
cutting
dude.
back.
It's horrible, right? If you go out wide, you run the chance of clipping the grass and causing a real big issue.
4,
So that's why I've been kind of practicing that shallower line,
5,
because I imagine we're not going to get to run out there as much safely.
217.343.
Yeah.
2,
Let me know if I'm screaming in your ear,
they can
dude.
come. I know they can come trying to ram in on you, but at least with
Yeah.
that, I try to jerk to the outside.
Sector 1 is
I'd rather do
1.9
that
seconds
than
off the pace.
Get
Yeah.
caught blindsided doing the cut back in, so I guess it's
3.
just personal drive.
Exactly. No, that's totally it. You know, if you get bumped in the rear, you know, we might have some damage, but a
5,
lot better than getting smacked, you know, off the track, flipping, or coming back onto the track, right? From the right to the left.
Yeah, they'll get hit in the back.
Yeah. Even though the engine's back there, it won't be as bad.
Sector 426.952.
3,
Thanks for the advice, too, of
Sector 2
getting into
is
third gear
0.6
before the bus
off
stop.
the pace.
That definitely helps for having
That
control of the car, yeah.
5,
Yeah,
Yep.
I didn't know whether it helped or not.
No, it's way better, because if you go into the first of the bus stop and fourth, then you're kind of scrambling to brake, downshift, and have the balance of the car okay, you know? And you run the possibility of understeering through it. At least that's what happens to me.
1.079.
5,
You're now 2.8 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace.
3,
Yeah, 51 is a good braking bias.
Laps of fuel
That's what I'm going to
22.
stick to.
On lap
3,
12.
2,
Sector 114.984.
Yeah, I'll stick to 51. I can adjust to that.
4,
I think I'm using thicker sole shoes right now, and that might have been an issue as well.
Sector 217.343.
2,
Never thought about that.
Yeah, for the feel of the pedal and how much pressure. I'm using a pair of Pilates shoes right now, and those ones,
Sector 311.
You're second off in
they're a
Sector
little
1.
too thick, to where the Puma Speed Cats, you can feel a lot more, so I'll make sure to run with the Pumas from now on.
5, 6,
Sector 427.079.
3, 4,
I didn't get a good exit out of the bus stop, lost my green time.
6,
Yeah, I want to try to run that shallow line again, see how it
The
goes.
leader has just done a 139.81.
Sector 530.955.
You're currently 2.3 seconds off the pace. You've just done a 142.09.
Delta to leader 8.228. P27.
3,
Laps of fuel 21.
4,
On lap 13.
3,
Sector 115.234.
3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.077.
3, 4,
Sector 311.765.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Sector 426.952.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.48 off the pace.
5,
I'll show the telemetry too of the quicker laps, see what it says about the braking and things like that. I know I'm missing some apexes pretty well too.
Sector 531.077.
5,
16th place. That puts you 2.3 seconds off the pace.
Delta to leader 8.243. Heat 29.
3,
Laps of fuel 20.
4,
On lap 14.
3,
Sector 115.359.
3,
I locked up there, got too late on the downshift and the braking.
5,
Sector
4,
217.500.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.562.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, I talked to Arrow today. He said he could barely run in here because of the frame rate issue.
Sector 426.937.
3,
Oh, does he use VR as well?
No, he's just on triples.
4,
Wow.
But he was saying he was getting some massive drops in frame rate at turn 1 and when you come onto the oval, so same section of track.
6,
I wonder, does he get an older PC or?
He's got a 1080 Ti. It's not too old. I think he's running lower settings, but I notice a drop.
Sector
I'll see how much.
125.
5,
Lap time
P17, you're now 2.7 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
3,
Laps of fuel 19.
4,
On lap
Okay.
15. Sector
3,
115.593.
1,
Car right.
2,
Still there. Clear right.
4, 5,
Sector 218.156.
2,
Sometimes I like to let those guys through there at that international horseshoe rather than the section we're in right now.
Sector 311.
Sector 1 is 2.7 seconds off the pace.
If I can get him by me before that kink too.
3,
That's the thing, yes. That's the main problem.
Yeah. Just like the kink at the pit road wall too.
5,
Okay, we got a GTE and then an LMP behind him.
Okay, I'll stay
I
low.
think I'll get you before bus stop.
Oh yeah, he will. Come on, Wally, go.
Sector
Clear right.
420.968.
3,
Oops. Ran out of talent. Yep, so definitely that'll be an interesting one there, you know. So if we have some late
We'll need to pit for
LMP2s.
repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
Yeah, sorry about that. Damn it.
Oh no, you're good, man.
So yeah, dude, I think if we get an LMP2 that late, almost side by side, I'm just gonna try to get down to the braking and try to play it safe to the bus stop. I thought I could turn in and the car would stick, but nope, the rear went. I think that's kind of what was happening to Michael Key in the Rigmotech race when we were in practice going into the bus stop. That if you give that little, if you're a little offline and you give a little too much steering angle, I think it causes an issue.
But I wonder if being real low, you know, you got to put more wheel into it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So,
And that's what I'm afraid of. I mean, and that's where cars are going to come together, you know what I mean? So,
no, I completely agree.
yeah. I'll
Even
have
if
to-
we need to just completely lift out into NASCAR 3, you know?
Right.
Because like I told Kev, I'm not worried about times and stuff, you know? Just,
Well, and that's the thing, right? I mean, it's 24 hours. Times aren't going to
Yeah.
matter until the last hour. You just kind of
Uh-huh.
want to get as clean as possible car till that end, right?
right. In fact, I looked at our average lap times from last year, and we were in the 144s pretty much all race. So
Yeah, which is
that's
totally
probably
different
where
than
we
now.
should be at.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you got these guys out here that are just hot lapping, you know, and it's like, I know I did that just to find out the time, but some guys are not putting in the full fuel runs, seeing how the car changes over time, and so that can be concerning.
That one me and Kevin were in the other night was actually really well run because the guy that put it on, he was checking for hot lap times, and if guys were going out there and doing it, he'd just boot them.
That's good because yeah, I mean, people are really trying to find information here, you know, running, you know, like one quick stint to get a baseline time of what you're doing, and then going out there on a full fuel tank and letting it run down. That makes more sense to me.
Exactly. I will say, I don't know how long that last stint was, but the tires looked good. Everything was still in the 90s.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, I kind of did abuse the tires, not by driving, but just over driving at times and losing the car. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that was like 11 laps, so that's what, about a third of the run? I think we're
Right.
going to be around 30 laps. Well, I don't know. Depends on.
it'll be right around there. All right, gonna go out again for a couple more laps. I wasn't sure how much time I would get tonight, but if I have to stop, I'll be able to get back
Take
on
care,
later
there's a car
too.
approaching.
2,
Yeah, no problem, man.
1,
My goal is tomorrow to really set some solid time.
2, 3, 4,
Okay, you're clear on exit, but
3,
of course it's about a
2.
second back. Actually, 4.
3,
Copy.
4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.375.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.531.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.858.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 531.483.
5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4,
Sector
3,
115.171.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.297.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.46.
Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.797.
3, 4,
The car in front has just posted a 141.30.
6,
Sector 531.125.
5,
Lap
The
time
18, that puts you
148.2.
2.0 seconds off the
Delta
pace.
to leader
Sector 3 is
8.252.
0.6 off the pace.
35.
3,
Laps of fuel 27.
4,
On lap 16.
3,
Sector 115.468.
3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.031.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.562.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.875.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 531.187.
5,
Lap time
4,
142.1.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the
Delta
pace.
to leader 8.554. Heat 36.
3,
Laps of fuel 26.
4,
On lap 17.
3,
Sector
2,
115.156.
Right side. Clear right.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
218.281.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 1 is 2.4 off the pace.
3, 4, 5,
Wonder if the Porsche is going to be the car to beat.
It totally will be the car to beat.
It is. It's still fast even in officials. I was wondering if it was just a Rick Motec thing.
Sector 426.704.
3,
Fuck.
You were 10th off the pace in Sector 2. Bad luck, Ed. That looked bad. You okay?
Yeah,
Damn it.
for whatever reason, even with the but I've heard it's a kind of a tougher car to drive too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, it can get
but
you
I
into
think
trouble.
the shorter wheelbase probably has something to do with it, maybe.
Yeah, it can be
Since
more twitchy.
since we don't got real sustained corners or anything like that.
Yeah.
1, 2,
There's traffic behind. Take care.
3,
All clear on exit.
4,
I'm gonna hit
Copy.
the bathroom. I'll be right
3,
back. Okay.
2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5,
Sector 216.875.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.562.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.875.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 530.985.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap.
3, 4,
Sector
3,
114.812.
2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.016.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 1 is
3,
0.6 off the pace.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.875.
3, 4,
Damn it. Messed up the bus stop.
5, 6,
Sector 531.343.
5,
Lap time
4,
141.508. Delta to leader 7.919. P37. Laps of fuel
4,
26. On lap 18.
3, 2,
Sector 114.781.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.062.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.625.
The leader has just done a 139.79.
3, 4, 5,
Car right.
6,
Clear right.
Sector 426.827.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 531.141.
The lap time was at 141.41.
141.412.
2,
Delta to leader 7.823. P37.
3,
Laps of fuel 25.
4,
On lap 19.
3,
Sector 115.390.
3, 4, 5,
Sector 217.062.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.531.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.906.
3,
Sector 2 time is good.
4, 5, 6,
Sector 531.031.
5,
You're currently 2.2 seconds off the pace. Your last lap time was at 142.00.
P37.
3,
Laps of fuel 25.
4,
On lap 20.
3,
Sector
2,
115.156.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.250.
2, 3,
18th.
4,
Sector 311.593.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.922.
3,
Your sector 2 time is quick.
4, 5, 6,
Sector 531.108.
5,
Lap
4,
time 142.005. Delta to leader 8.416.
3,
P37. Laps of fuel 24. On lap 21.
2,
Sector
1.
115.000.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.187.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.656.
Sector 1 time is good.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.858.
3,
Sector 2 time is okay.
4, 5, 6,
Sector 530.922.
5,
Lap time
That puts you 1.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2/10 off the pace.
048. P37. Laps of fuel.
Alright Ed,
23.
you need to watch the track limits.
On lap 22.
4,
Sector
3,
115.968.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.125.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.640.
3, 4, 5, 6,
On your right,
Sector
clear right.
26.968.
3,
Tienes una penalización de desaceleración por
4,
cortar camino.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 70 Fahrenheit.
6,
Right side, clear right.
Sector 532.344.
5,
Lap time 144.044.
2,
Delta to leader 10.456. P37. Laps of fuel 22. On lap 23.
3, 2,
Sector 115.046.
3, 4, 5,
Sector 217.264.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.656.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Back, track limits,
Yeah. Oh,
Sector 426.968.
3, 4,
yeah, I think the areas for concern for me are going to be to focus on turn 1 and the entry to the bus stop if I have traffic around me.
6,
I would probably try to let them by inside.
Oh yeah,
Take the
on the
high-
inside, yeah. And I think that's what I'm going to do, you know? That's what I'm going to do. If I wind up coming onto the oval and I'm down low, I'll end up getting a gap and going up high.
047.
You're currently 2.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.39 off the pace.
Come on to the backstretch to there.
37.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
Laps of
timed
fuel
out
22.
still where they're gonna get you at the
On
bus
lap
stop.
24.
3,
If it was me, I'd
Sector
probably just pull out
114.859.
early and try and-
Yeah. It's way better to be safe through those, huh?
3,
I'd rather, because I mean it's endurance, so we gotta take that approach.
5,
Sector
4,
217.125.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace.
Oh yeah, I got
3,
my WRC subscription renewed. I
4,
sent you a direct message.
What's that?
5,
I got my WRC renewed.
Oh,
and I
nice.
sent you my credentials so you can try it out. Test
Oh,
it out.
nice. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yep.
That'll be awesome. Season's starting soon, huh?
Sector
Yeah, it's actually starting this weekend.
427.000.
3,
We need to find a tent in Sector 2.
They added
Oh, wow.
Arctic. They added Arctic Lapland Rally
5,
Oh.
to replace Sweden.
Oh, that's right. Sweden got canceled, huh?
6,
Yeah, but
They're
they
doing
added
pretty bad
that.
with COVID.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
But they
okay.
added that, and they added Belgium to the schedule. So
Oh, wow. That'll be an interesting one, too.
Sector 531.062.
5,
Lap time
You're now 2.0
141.859.
seconds off the leader's pace.
Delta
Sector
to
3
leader
is
0.222.
0.44 off the pace.
P37.
All right. That felt better through turn 1 there.
On lap 25.
3,
Sector
2,
114.906.
3, 4, 5,
Sector 217.204.
2,
Yeah, thanks for doing it, because all I can do is catch it on Red Bull TV, you know?
3,
yeah,
Four.
it's
Sector
pretty. It's pretty
311.640.
nice. Well, you'll see when you can use the app or the website. I usually just use the website. But
Yeah, that's what I would use.
yeah, just try out whatever you like.
5,
But it's also got historic stuff and just it's got all kinds of content to watch.
That's awesome.
Sector 426.952.
3,
You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 2.
That way too, if the rally teams want to catch highlights or preview magazines or anything, you can, since you got the data compared to me, you can
That's cool.
stream if you're wanting us to see it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we need to do something soon. Get together on Zoom or something and stream or watch a race together or a rally.
5.797.
5,
You're now 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Guys, when they,
Sector 3 is 2 tenths off the pace.
7.900.
always catch it.
37.
I try to catch Christian because he's usually
On lap
running around the
26.
time when
3,
I'm
Sector
getting ready to
114.937.
Oh, I see.
2, 3,
Yeah, that is a tough
Alex.
thing with schedules. What?
4,
Alex, he runs at like 4 in the morning or 2 in the
Dude, it's
morning.
crazy, isn't it?
Sector 217.250.
2,
I know, there's times I'm like going to bed and I see Storm Crashers going live on Twitch.
3,
Tell you one thing.
Sector
You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
3.890.
I'm sorry, the crew chief said something. What was it?
You're really good at those hill
3.
climbs.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
4,
Because Pike Peaks, man, that was pretty impressive to watch.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. I know Jonas and Alex, I think, are the ones that have the most experience there at Pikes Peak, but Jonas hasn't been running much.
Sector 427.202.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.42 off the pace.
Let me see how much time is left.
5,
No, there's 20 minutes left, I think. You want to jump in or no?
6,
Oh, I'm good, man.
Okay.
Keep going.
Okay, thank you. Just let me know, okay? If you want to. I want to keep trying to iron out the bus stop in turn 1.
Sector 531.016.
5,
That lap was a 142.30.
Delta to leader 8.968. P37.
3,
Laps of fuel 19.
4,
On lap 27.
5, 4,
Sector 115.843.
2,
On your right. Clear right.
3, 4,
I knew I screwed up turn 1 there a little bit, and I knew he was going to be right there.
Sector 217.750.
Yeah, like you said, that's the
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
a little kink there.
3,
That's the worst place, man, because you're going so fast. A little
Sector
touch
1
can
is
kill you.
7.0 seconds off the pace.
2,
If you're on old tires, you want to stay glued,
3,
Yeah.
wash out wide, then
4,
crash.
Yeah, I've had several races finished there, you know?
6,
Sector 427.093.
3,
Sector 2 is 0.35 off the pace.
5, 6,
Sector 531.077.
5, 4,
Lap time 144.217. Delta to leader 10.885.
3,
P37. Laps of fuel 18. On lap 28.
3,
Sector
2,
114.921.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector 217.047.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.531.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.906.
3,
You're a tenth off the pace in sector 2.
Yeah, I thought I saw something there. Didn't look quite right.
6,
I guess the D2D esports guys are pulling out of the 24.
Oh.
Yeah, Bobby had his GPU failed on the Rick Motec Monday.
Sector 530.85.
Yeah, I heard him talking about that. Ooh, new person. I bet.
That's your quickest lap. You're currently 1.5 off the leader's pace. You're 2 tenths off the pace in sector 3.
3,
What was that?
37.
4,
I heard him talking about him having PC issues on that
3,
broadcast the other day.
1,
Sector
Oh, I see.
115.093.
Yeah, that was a pretty good broadcast.
2,
Yeah, I
3,
really enjoyed it. They had the
4,
looked like they had new camera angles and then with
Yeah.
the thing, it just looked real polished.
Sector 217.375.
2, 3,
Yeah, it looked pretty good. Saw you in there a few times.
Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
3,
So I'm thinking these top 7 times look like quali times. If you take them away, we're setting P11 on race field,
Okay,
and we have 36 GTEs that have taken time.
nice. Well, I'm feeling pretty good, you know? I mean, yeah, there's stuff I need to iron out, but in traffic I'll be a little more careful.
Sector 426.937.
3,
Sector 2 is 2 tenths off the pace.
4,
Definitely feeling much more confident in the bus stop, and then turn 1, it's just every once in a while I don't know, I get a little lock, but it's not bad and it's manageable, you know? It's not like one of those, that's what I love about these pedals, man. You know what I mean?
They save your ass more
Oh
times.
yeah, exactly. They are lifesavers, I'll say that.
Sector 530.968.
That puts you
Lap time
2.1 off the pace.
141.936.
2,
Delta to leader 8.603. P37.
3,
Laps of fuel 17.
4,
On lap 30.
3,
Sector 114.953.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Okay, Ed, 15 minutes left. That's
Sector
15 minutes.
217.141.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.609.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 426.827.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Sector 530.766.
5,
Lap time
4,
140.
Sector 3 is a tenth off the pace.
Delta to leader 7.959. P37.
3,
Laps of fuel 16.
4,
On lap 31.
3,
Sector 115.281.
3,
What are you taking, what gear are you using for the International Horseshoe there?
5,
It's hard to take second for me. I
Sector
usually have to pop it down to first.
217.016.
2,
Yeah.
Sometimes on new tires, if I got, like if I'm doing a Q
3,
run, I can manage second, but I really
You're a second off the pace in sector 1.
311.765.
right.
Yeah, I'm finding I'm faster in first gear there.
3,
Yeah, it's just a little bit, and it forces me to make sure I brake enough too, you know. If I
Right.
down first.
So then, so the end result of that is probably a little more consistency, right?
Usually, yeah, I don't
Okay.
wash out as wide. I
Makes
take
sense.
that
Sector
better.
426.922.
3.
You're 2/10 off the pace in
I
sector
did
2.
actually start taking second in the second horseshoe, though. I used to take that first, but
Yeah, I do that one in second for most of the time, but I still have such a hard time judging the entry, you know, and finding the apex.
well, I finally kind of like Kev was really taking a real shallow entry and
Yeah.
kind of showed him what I was doing. I go wide
Sector
and then take a real late
530.843.
apex and kind of.
You're now 2.1 off the leader's pace. You need to find a 10th in sector 3.
515.
I see guys dying in the corner too. Where
Laps
they
of fuel
cut in real tight at first,
lap
let them wash
32.
out, and then take
Three.
another
Sector
grab at it.
114.859.
2.
Yeah, I've seen both lines, you know, and it depends. Some cars it works well to be right up tight. Others you got to go out wide and come in late.
Sector 217.016.
2.
Yeah, that's kind of long.
3.
Yeah, this one gained me time.
Sector
You're
311.
2/10 off the pace in sector 1.
Second back.
3. 4.
Okay, Ed, you've used half your fuel.
6.
Go right. Clear right.
Sector 426.922.
3.
Sector 2 time is okay.
The front end bounced up a little, so it understeered.
5.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty.
Son of a bitch. That sucks.
6.
It was a good lap too.
We are halfway on fuel. I was noticing when I get around
Yeah.
half fuel left, I usually have to click the brake bias up.
Oh, really? Okay. And that helps with the understeer or the rear?
467.
The rear, because usually
You're currently 2.9 off the pace. That was a 142.70.
0.365.
Okay.
P37.
Thanks.
That's what happened.
Laps of fuel 14.
4.
I
On lap
see.
33.
3.
Sector 115.531.
I'm just glad we got that extra caster.
You got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go.
Lane, for example, and you
Yeah.
get the grass, it's a lot harder to keep the wheel square.
Sector 217.031.
2.
Yeah, I bet. Well, that's good. I'm glad you figured that out, because I've always, even in real cars, I've always kind of not really known what to do with the caster.
Sector 311.671.
But like Mike said, you know,
3.
it does say it creates
4.
more oversteer, but also produces a
5.
heavier wheel fuel. But I thought you
Yeah.
and me would be okay since we're not on the direct drive.
Oh, right. Yeah, we'll be all right. Our arms won't be falling off.
Sector 426.889.
3.
We need to find a 10th in sector 2.
4. 5. 6.
You don't mind if I finish out the session?
No, I kind of want you to. I want to see your
Thank you.
tire afterwards.
Okay. And yeah, I'll send screenshots of the telemetry
Sector
type stuff.
531.093.
5. 4.
Lap time
3.
142.215.
You know you can stream this live, the telemetry,
3.
3.
P37.
4.
Laps of
so you
fuel
can like
15.
you could watch it too.
On lap 34.
3.
Sector
2.
1.
They've done some pretty nice things with this program now.
3. 4.
But I'm sure you've got all sorts of tools already to look at, huh?
I'm telling you the truth, I don't
Sector
use anything. Man. I need to
217.218.
start using that crew chief to get my fuel right, because I
Oh yeah.
had an extra 4 laps of fuel in that
3.
rig buncher tech race. Not that it would have really mattered.
Sector
but
311.
Sector 1 is 0.9
Yeah.
off the pace.
I mean,
that night for the Sonoma race, I usually
yeah.
just go try to simulate the race running a test car on track, which is real time consuming, you know.
It is. I think, yeah, I'll send you some stuff. I've gotten some help, but I haven't implemented it myself as far as getting a spreadsheet created and doing the calculations on your own.
Sector 426.797.
But basically, you find it's pretty cool once you figure it out and you do it.
Sector 2.
So, but I still have to create my initial one, and you know, it changes for every car. But you do a few laps and get the reading, right? But Crew Chief is nice because, yeah, it'll fill you up and you can tell it how much of a buffer you want. But at the same time, you know, I mean, that's why guys like Arrow win, you know, because he's so precise on the fuel calculations and pits.
Sector 531.422.
Does it
That
have
puts
like
you
a voice
2.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is
Oh, hang on.
0.6
Crew
off
Chief's
the
talking.
pace.
Hang on.
391.
Okay, go ahead.
37.
Does it have a voice activation? Because I can't.
It does.
I can't see the
Sector
software, you know, when I'm in VR.
114.890.
So I always kind of wondered how people
Yeah.
are.
I used voice activation, but if somebody in chat said something, it would trigger something sometimes. So I turned voice activation off, but you don't really need it.
Sector 217.343.
So, like, basically, I just set it to when I go into the pit stop, it fills me up to finish the race and have one lap left of fuel.
Sector 311.593.
And it automatically has the race time figured into it. Or do you gotta program that?
No, it does it all on its own. It gets the idea of the time, and really, it hasn't failed me. I think maybe once it failed me and under-fueled me, but most of the time, man, it's been right on.
Sector 426.922.
Yeah, if you get it installed and set up, let me know. I can always walk through it with you, or I can stream what I do on mine, in my settings, you know, or screenshot them to you.
It's really time consuming trying to go run the laps and then try to predict if you're gonna have the full out lap on the pace lap.
Yeah, and that's what's so hard for me. But I guess, like, you know, guys like Arrow, they have it down to a science.
1.062.
You're currently 2.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is
I'll have to see if
0.32 off the pace.
what exactly it is. I have to go back and look at the spreadsheet, but basically you just plug in a couple numbers after you do a couple laps and it should work.
115.70.
All right, Ed.
And that's if
5
you
minutes
wanted to do
go,
it
5 minutes
standalone, you know what I
left.
mean?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Because basically, I guess by seeing how much fuel you use per lap, and then you do let's say a handful of laps, you should figure out also what lap you need to pit on.
17.141.
3, 2.
And that's something in Crew Chief I don't really know, you know? Because I don't want to go all the way till it's empty. You spend more time in it filling up, right?
Sector
Yeah, that I've gotten down
311.656.
pretty good on.
Oh,
you
good.
know, on manual. Like I noticed for Rigma
Okay.
Tech, I was using 0.8 a gallon, and with their smaller tank, I just use a regular calculator.
There you go. Yeah.
0.8 divided by 0.8, and you know, it was kind of like 27 laps, and then I just take it safe and go to
Right.
26.
Sector
But then after that, that's when I
426.844.
get all
3.
confused.
Yeah, and I guess that's basically
You need to find a tent in
the
Sector
building
2.
block of making a spreadsheet like that for the car you're driving, you know? And then figuring out, how many laps total, and then when you want to pit, so you spend this little time in the pit and take the fuel. But honestly, for me, I've just been using Crew Chief, and then I just usually pit when I have between 5 or 3 laps left of fuel, and it's worked out fairly well.
Sector 531.406.
5.
Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Delta to leader 9.391. P37.
So,
Laps of fuel 11. On lap 37.
3.
Sector
I don't know what my problem is.
114.968.
I get all,
No. I'm right there with you.
3.
you know, I got the Oculus app up, and then I got, you know, for the league, you got that TeamSpeak up.
Sometimes it's too many things.
Sector 217.139.
Yeah, and I just got the single monitor, you know, so I guess
Oh, yeah.
maybe I'm just being picky, having all these windows up.
No, I hear you. I mean, I minimize a lot of
Sector
stuff,
311.579.
but I'm definitely running a lot of things, you know? And it's just, it's one more thing that can either go wrong or just too many things going on when you're just trying to focus on racing. But yeah.
What does it do on your processor? Like, does it take up much?
I don't think so. Crew Chief doesn't really. I don't think. It should be okay. But like right now I'm running all sorts of things, you know?
Sector 426.968.
Like right now I'm running Z1 Analyzer, the dashboard,
Sector 2's 2/10 off
and
the
the
pace.
server. Plus I'm also running SimHub for the overlays that I use, and Crew Chief as well. So, you know, it can get pretty stacked. But in the race I won't run any Z1 because we're not going to be collecting much data then.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All right, 2 minutes left. Got maybe 2 laps.
Sector 531.250.
You're now 2.1 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.48 off the pace.
0.571. P37. Laps of fuel 10.
What was that?
On lap 38.
Tire's been looking
Sector
great, man. Real
114.82.
consistent times.
1, 2,
That's good.
3,
It's like I get to the red, to the line, and it goes to the red.
5,
Sector 217.062.
2,
We should get a good tire reading here too. We got about
good.
9 laps of
Sector
fuel
3.
remaining.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Yeah, and the nice thing, Crew Chief tells you everything you need to know as well.
4,
Gives you a pit countdown, how many laps of fuel remaining, and then when you pull into the pits, you just see in the chat up above, it tells you how much fuel it's putting in to finish the race.
But
Sector 426.891.
3,
Sector 2 time is good.
4,
Oh man, if I would have had a better exit, I could have been in the green. But yeah, you know, I'm pretty happy with my laps. I'll just be very cautious at turn 1 and make sure to get through it, get settled in when I do my stints.
I think you're looking great, man.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, buddy. That means a lot because I know how much time you've been putting in and how
Sector
consistent you've gotten.
530.764.
5,
Lap time 141.315. Delta to leader 7.983. P37.
Checkered flag. P18.
On lap 39.
3,
Sector
2,
11.500.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Sector
4,
217.047.
2, 3, 4,
Sector 311.500.
3, 4,
I think I needed to rotate the steering wheel a little more in some of the corners. I was wondering if it was going to bind up the steering, you know, and kind of scrub the tires, but it seems okay, and I gained some time.
Yeah, and don't
Sector
be afraid to play with
426.750.
those
3,
traction control settings too. I've just been kind of keeping them on too.
I like where they're at, really.
Yeah, you know, and with the low wing, the 0 wing, I wouldn't think we would want to go above like 3, but
Right.
But you know, they're kind of fun to play with at times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when you never play with them and then you do, it feels like you just opened up a whole new window of possibilities. Whether it goes good or bad, you know, that's
Sector
different.
530.922.
Hey,
Lap time 141.134.
fastest lap on the
New fast
fast
lap.
lap.
I know.
Under 7.801.
Yeah.
41-1, man.
P37.
Great
All
job.
right. Thanks,
Laps of
buddy.
fuel aid.
Yeah, well, I
On
really
lap
appreciate
2.
you joining me. I know we had to work and everything and all that, but thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. But yeah, overall, I think we'll be good. You know.
I think we're gonna be. We just gotta be
Yeah.
safe, you know.
Exactly, and that's the thing. I think as long as we can keep a clean car for as long as possible, that'll bring the positions back if we need them. And yeah, I feel pretty good. If I run wide at turn one, I feel pretty good about getting back on. And yeah, these pedals make lockups
That's the end of the
manageable.
session,
Totally.
P18.
So that's really
Checking
nice.
your tires here, they look pretty good. You pretty much did, 3/4 of a fuel run there.
Yeah. Oh, power adjust. So yeah, -1% here.
Honestly, I don't know whether
I don't think
maybe
that
it
does
tends
anything,
to.
dude.
Yeah, but I don't think that's gonna be too big a deal for us.
Nah, we'll have draft and all that. Yeah, track was 69 right now. But yeah, I mean, I can't complain too much. I'm happy with those 41s and 42s every once in a while.
Well, yeah, man, I'm
All
getting
right.
excited.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. I'm excited. Tomorrow when I get off, I'll probably, I got to take care of some things, but then I'll jump in here and I should be good. I'm looking forward to it. And Kev said he has Friday off, right?
I think so. So hopefully we can all
Okay.
hop in at least for a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I'll see what I'm trying to wrap up all the stuff that I have to do on site, so I'll be able to possibly be at home, but I don't know what how capable I will be able to get on the rig. If not, I can always stream. When you guys jump on, I can always just turn the stream on, and I can be watching while I'm working.
Sounds good, buddy. Well, you have a good night, okay?
Yeah, you get some rest, Evan, and yeah, again, man, thanks for everything. I'm feeling good with the car the way it is. I really like it.
Awesome.
Oh wow, I'm getting a
Awesome,
camber
awesome.
too high on the rear right, or oh no, the front, the right front. What the hell? That's weird. Oh, it goes away once I click edit setup. Never mind.
I gotta say, we got pretty low camber, so I don't know
Yeah, that was
what
weird.
that's all about.
I don't know either, but once I click to edit the setup, it goes away and it passes. All right, buddy, I'll let you go. Get some rest, and I'll be on Messenger, okay? And I'll send
Okay,
over
man.
the
See you
send over the
later.
screenshots. All right, buddy. Take care.
See ya.
Disconnected.